The legal teams for two American teenagers accused of murder in Rome are stepping up their defense this morning. Authorities say Gabriel, Natale-Hjorth, and Finnegan Elder stabbed and killed an Italian police officer. The father of Finnegan Elder visited his son in prison for a second day this morning. Seth Doane is outside the prison in Rome where the teens are being held. So, Seth, what are their lawyers saying?
Good morning. We have just confirmed with the lawyers for Natale-Hjorth that they have filed a motion to release the teenager from prison during this period of pretrial detention. Now, that is a period that could stretch on for some time. The two teenagers have not yet officially been indicted, and that could stretch on for up to 18 months before we see an actual indictment. Now, you may recall that Natale-Hjorth was the teenager who we saw that photo of. He was blindfolded at the Carabinieri station. And we know from a family statement that the meeting in prison earlier this week between him and his father was difficult and emotional, and it's likely that the defense will argue it's just too much for the 18-year-old. Now, it is his friend, Finnegan Elder, who is the one accused of actually stabbing the plainclothes Carabinieri officer. But in Italy, it's important to note that someone can be charged with murder even if he or she did not actually carry out the slaying. In Italy, the defendant has the right to be kept in the least restrictive custody possible. That's why there is this special tribunal set up simply to review this pretrial detention. And a decision is expected by the middle of the month. Now, the judge in this case will likely be weighing a number of things, including the possibility that Natale-Hjorth could tamper with evidence or that he could flee. We expect his lawyers to argue for something along the lines of a house arrest. We also know that Natale-Hjorth's grandparents live just outside of Rome. We understand from an American legal source that this period can be very difficult for defense teams here operating in Italy because, Anthony, they do not have access to all of the same legal documents the prosecution does.
All right, Seth Doane in Rome. Thank you, Seth.